So three space.
No.
Welcome back to my Arcade of Fun, everybody, in which we're doing our third game of Super Jeopardy for the NES. So far in a couple of games, we've won $500,000 because we made it to the finals in both games and won the $250,000 in each game. Let's see if we can do it again.
Let's play Jeopardy.
We have these as our categories. We're dealing with birds, potpourri, TV horses, insects, the Olympics, and finally, childhood diseases. Alright. We'll start things off with birds for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
The sex of the best avian singers. What is female?
Correct.
Birds 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Its bird will hold more than its belly can. What's a pelican?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
It shares its name and color with an ecclesiastic. What is a cardinal?
Correct.
Birds 800.
For 800 points, the answer is...
The Terry Chief, Heckle, and Jekyll are two of these chattering birds. I think I know. No.
Incorrect.
I'll say what are magpies.
Correct.
There we go, I got it. Birds 2000.
For
Birds 1000, I'm sorry.
the answer is...
The Dissect's more edible version of a rooster. A capon. Alright.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Cooties, the lousiest insects of all. What are lice?
For 100 points, the answer is...
Gatherings of this type of grasshopper have covered 2,000 square miles at a time. Locusts.
For 200 points, the answer is...
This river basin's jungle provides 1/5 of the Earth's oxygen. What's the Amazon?
For 100 points, the answer is...
Stevie 1981 film with William didn't hurt Kathleen Turner's career. What is body heat?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
Circuses use blowtorches to burn off this animal's hair so it won't scratch performers. What's an elephant?
Correct. For 800 points, the answer is...
Though thought unsafe and taken off the market, this troubled rear engine Chevy is now a hot collector's item. What is the Corvair? Yep.
Correct.
Potpourri 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Wham was the first rock group ever to perform in this Asian capital. Beijing. Oh, okay.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Dale Evans cream colored mount. Buttermilk. Oh, okay.
Correct. For 200 points, the answer is...
Taliban 1968. West German attacked one of these animals in frustration. A horse.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Oh boy. Once you get all that risk up to 1,000, so that's fine. Alright. Diane de Liu won a silver medal in figure skating next to the six where this U.S. woman won the gold. Dorothy Hamlin's right.
Correct. For 200 points, the answer is...
Every year, Jerry Lewis helps a telethon to help his kids who have this disease. What is muscular dystrophy? We'll go 400, please, on childhood diseases.
For 100 points, the answer is...
In the late 1960s, a vaccine against this disease, which causes swollen cheeks, becomes widely available. What is the mumps?
Correct.
Childhood diseases for 6.
For 600 points, the answer is...
The disease which makes kids look like connect the dots. What is the chicken pox?
Correct.
800 childhood diseases.
For 800 points, the answer is...
Sugar, additives, and preservatives in processed foods can cause a child to be this. What is hyperactive? Yep.
Correct.
1,000 childhood diseases.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Amblyopia. It could be called the indolent optical organ affliction. Oh. Ugh. Lazy eye. Oh, okay. I would have been wrong. The Olympics were 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
The heavyweight class in wrestling is 220 pounds with this round number in kilograms. What is 100? Alright.
For 800 points, the answer is...
In this event, you can snatch, jerk, or press. Weightlifting.
For 100 points, the answer is
Don Diego's black-clad alter ego. He rode the white stallion, Phantom. Zorro.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Gold medalist Johnny Weissmuller was the first to swim this distance in less than 1 minute. What is a mile? No.
incorrect.
A 100 meters. Oh, okay.
For 600 points, the answer is
Its name comes from its worshipful appearance, not from its ferocious appetite. A praying mantis. Oh, okay. Voracious appetite.
for 800 points, the answer is
Bible says a sluggard should consider this industrious insect. It's an ant. Alright.
for 600 points, the answer is
Peter Graves co-starred with this angry horse long before Mission Impossible. Fury.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The beetle that was the symbol of eternal life to the ancient Egyptians. The scarab.
for 800 points, the answer is
This show about a boy and his pal shot only 39 episodes, but they were shown by all 3 networks. What is My Friend Flicka?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Jingles rode Joker, a bay, and he rode Buckshot, Napaloosa. Wild Bill Hickok.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
20th century America, mythological creatures, world history, theater, generals, Great Scott. Notice the quotation marks. Avoid. These categories look challenging, but I'm up for it.
For 500 points, the answer is
Known for refusing an Oscar, he accepted an Emmy for his role in Arthur Miller's The Price. Who is George C. Scott?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
then for his 1857 Supreme Court decision declared he could not claim U.S. citizenship. Who is Dred Scott?
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is
B. Western Store, who earned an A financial rating as one of Hollywood's richest men. I don't know this one, unfortunately. Nope.
incorrect.
Randolph Scott. Alright. Mythological creatures, 500.
The answer is
The ASPCA said this part of invaded creature is a goat with its horn moved. What is a unicorn?
for 1,500
Oops.
points.
I meant to pick
The
1,000.
answer is
Eternal bird of life that rises from its own ashes and is reborn. Oh! Dadgummit. Phoenix, I knew it. Oh well. Too late. Is that gonna cost me? We'll find out soon. Thank you.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Though clever as trickery, these Irish fairies never lie. Leprechauns. Alright.
for 500 points. The answer is
The last president who was a general. Who is Eisenhower. Dwight David Eisenhower.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Before becoming an Israeli general, he lost his left eye fighting for the British. Who is Moshe Dayan?
correct. For 2,000
Oh man.
the answer is
Wearing his familiar beret, he received greater acclamation than the king in the 1946 London Victory Parade. Bernard Montgomery. Alright, I was thinking Douglas MacArthur for some reason.
for 500 points. The answer is
The 1845 failure of this crop led to famine in Ireland. What is the potato?
for 1,500 points. The answer is
President Reagan made this four-star general Secretary of State in 1981. Alexander Haig.
for 2,500 points. The answer is
From 1964 to 1968, he led our troops in Vietnam. William Westmoreland. Alright. World History 1000.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
1493, Pope Alexander VI divided the New World between Spain and this country. I'll just say, what is Brazil? No.
Incorrect.
Nope.
Incorrect.
Portugal.
Correct. For 500 points, the answer is
May 5th, 1961, he became the first American astronaut in space. Who is Alan Shepard?
for 1,000 points, the answer is it's the daily double.
Alright, so Karen would go up to 13,000. Let's do 3,000. 1906, Wilson said, nothing is spread socialistic than more than the use of this vehicle. What is the automobile?
Correct.
There we go.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
1968, the U.S. and North Vietnam opened peace talks in this city. Was Paris?
correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is
1948, President Truman signed the Foreign Assistance Act, popularly known as this. The Marshall Plan.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Ironically, by 1917, the year he died in a mental institution, ragtime was... Oh. Too late. Tried to buzz in, but he wouldn't let me. Scott Joplin, and I knew it. Oh well, it's okay.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Beasts are part eagle and part lion. What are griffins?
for 2,500 points, the answer is
1939, the Supreme Court declared this kind of strike illegal. A sit-down strike. Alright.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
Medieval alchemist's name for the lovely Lady Moon. Luna.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
One of the first U.S. astronauts, he later explored the deep sea. Scott Carpenter. Alright. That's right.
for 500 points, the answer is
Feline musical, which according to its ads is now and forever. What is cat? It's a...
for 1,000 points, the answer is
In the female version of The Odd Couple, the women play Trivial Pursuit instead of this. What is poker?
correct.
go for 4,000. It was Eugene O'Neill's last play produced on Broadway before he went and died. What is the Iceman Cometh?
Correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is...
Richard Burton and Peter Firth recreated their stage roles for this film. What is Equus?
Correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is...
First Lady play produced on Broadway in sign language. It's about Mortimer's aunt's homicidal handiwork. Oh, what's it called? Trying to remember. Oh, Arsenic and Old Lace.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
In 1938, he said he had achieved peace with honor. No.
Incorrect.
Oh, Neville Chamberlain. I was thinking Winston Churchill for some reason.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
First black to win the Nobel Prize, he negotiated the 1949 Arab-Israeli truce.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
Bartlett said this courtesan, not the king, said après nous le déluge. Uh-oh. Madame de Pompadour. Uh-oh. It's not a runaway game.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
Who is Sneezy? I'll be going to the semifinals. Alright. So I get to go to the semifinals. Sneezy. Wendy got it right. Michael got it right. Karen also got it right. As did I. Everybody else gets $5,000. Let's play.
Let's play Jeopardy.
We have these as our 6 categories. We're dealing with wall-to-wall, U.S. states, starts with the letter A, pop music, chemistry, birds. Alright. If the birds clues are similar to what we had in the quarterfinals game, I should be good.
200 points, the answer is...
These Antarctic birds will hold their eggs on their feet to keep them warm. So they're not the same clues, but that's okay. I know for a fact it's penguins.
Correct. For 400 points, the answer is...
He was killed by a sparrow with a little bow and arrow. Cock Robin, alright. Wall to wall, 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
John Boy lived on it. What is Walton Ranch? Oh, no.
Incorrect.
Walton's Mountain. Alright.
For 200 points, the answer is...
This divine singer used to be Jinx in the movies, but later became Stellar. Who is Bette Midler?
For 400 points, the answer is...
Daryl Hall was the H in the album H2O, and this man was the O. Who is John Oates?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
The sister group that jumped in 1984 and did the Neutron Dance in 1985. Who are the Andrews? Or no. Who are the Pointer Sisters? Sorry.
Correct. For 800 points, the answer is...
The new wave band that drove through the Heartbeat City to the top of the charts. The Cars. Oh, okay.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
The Commodore's Night Shift was a tribute to Jackie Wilson and the Soul Singer, who was killed in 1984. Who is Marvin Gaye?
For 400 points, the answer is...
Small Kangaroo. What's a wallaby?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
This Jerusalem landmark is the last remaining part of the Holy Temple. What is the Wall of Jericho? What?
Incorrect.
The Wailing Wall. Oh, okay.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Chemical symbol for carbon. What is C?
The answer is
Use of chemical agents to treat disease. For example, cancer. What is chemotherapy?
correct. For 600 points, the answer is
Its forerunner of chemistry was a combination of science, religion, philosophy, and magic. What is alchemy?
correct. For 800 points, the answer is
Made of atoms, it's the smallest part of a substance retaining all the properties of it. What is a molecule?
correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Chemical combination of a nonmetal with hydrogen, such as H2SO4. What is an acid? Oh, that's right.
for 600 points, the answer is
This tiny hummingbird might like to sing but doesn't know the words. What's a hummingbird? There we go.
correct. For 800 points, the answer is
Poultry term for a paltry sum of money. What is chicken feed?
correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Eiderdown comes from the eider variety of this bird. A duck. Oh, alright. Wouldn't have gotten that one.
for 200 points, the answer is
Both South Dakota and Florida have this nickname. What is the Sunshine State?
for 400 points, the answer is
The state that is usually called first at presidential conventions because it's first in alphabetical order. What is Alabama?
correct. For 600 points, the answer is
With New York City and Philadelphia in mind, Ben Franklin called this state a rum keg tapped at both ends. What is New Jersey?
correct.
That's right.
For 800 points, the answer is
The world's largest chocolate factory is in this state. It's in Pennsylvania. I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure enough.
for 200 points, the answer is
The first name of the once and future king. What is Arthur?
for 400 points, the answer is
Not the perpetrator of a crime, but someone who helped, or scarred, for example. What's an accomplice? Oh. Oh. Bluff. An accessory. Oh, okay. Alright.
for 600 points, the answer is
Daily double. Alright. The term for the earliest known inhabitants of a country, like Australian tribesmen. Oh, I know this. Oh, but Karen doesn't know it's Aborigines.
Incorrect.
Too bad, so sad.
For 800 points, the answer is
He said the time has come to talk of many things. The walrus. Oh, okay.
correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
This New England state has no cities at all with over 40,000 people. What is Vermont? Or, no. I'll just say what's Rhode Island. Maybe I should have gone with my first instinct. I should have gone with my first guess. Oh well.
for 800 points, the answer is
They are a type of tonsils, and large ones make you snore. Adenoids.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Of the 4 U.S. states beginning with A, the last alphabetically. What is Arkansas?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The Bob and Ray character, winner of over 7 International Diction Awards. Wally Ballou. Alright. Well, let's play Double Jeopardy. I'm out front with 7,400 right now.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
Let's see if the categories will be on my side this round. The categories are Make a Song, notice making quotation marks, Petroleum, U.S. Cities, Firsts, Movie Trivia, By the Numbers. Okay. This will determine if I get to go to the finals game or not. Keep the run going.
For 500 points, the answer is
Combat candies made to melt in the GI's mouth, not in his hands. What are M&M's?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Tell us what's it off within the night before you couldn't officially eat one in front of the boob tube. What's a TV dinner?
correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is
What's believed impossible to build? The first one was 10 stories. It's a skyscraper.
correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is
The brand of cereal Dow could first buy in 1901. Quaker Oats.
for 500 points, the answer is
The larger Kansas City is in this state. What is Missouri?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
The Alamo is in the downtown of this city. What is San Antonio?
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is...
Via the St. Lawrence Seaway, ships from Europe can reach this largest Minnesota port. What is Hibbing? Ah, no. Duluth, Minnesota.
For 500 points, the answer is...
9 Lives is owned by this 57 Varieties company. What is Heinz?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
The last rank on the annual fortune list of the largest U.S. industrial corporations. What is 500?
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is...
The year we're in now, divided by 2 and rounded to the nearest 100. What is 1,000?
Correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is...
The only current NFL team with this number in its name. Who are the San Francisco 49ers?
Correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is...
Total sunblock. It's the highest FDA SPF number in tanning lotions. What is 15?
For 2,000 points, the answer is... It's the Daily Double.
Do 2,100. It's California's second largest city in population. I was gonna say what is San Francisco. No. Oh well. San Diego. Alright.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
The northern Florida city that's the largest in area in the lower 48 states. What is Jacksonville?
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
In 1868, a Mobile, Alabama Mardi Gras parade first featured these. What are floats?
For 500 points, the answer is...
What Brad wanted to do in 1970. What does Make It With You?
Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Completes the title of Dinah Washington said, "What a difference. What does a day makes?"
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is... It's your Daily Double.
Let's try for 2,700. The title of the Maritime Work Show says you're gonna do this. What is make it after all?
Correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is...
The song seems inappropriate as Eddie Arnold's comeback hit in 1965. Make the world go away. Alright.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Turned down as an art gang member, she became the top box office star in 1935. Who's Shirley Temple?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
In 1980 film The Nude Bomb tried to revive this Don Adams TV series. What is Get Smart?
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is...
Dustin Hoffman starred in this film, but Jessica Lange won an Oscar for it. What is Tootsie? It's looking like I'm gonna make it to the finals.
Correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is...
In his best English Bronx accent, he cried, "Yonder lies the castle of my father." Tony Curtis.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Petroleum's doubly colorful nickname. What is black gold?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Named for a well drilled in an area where no oil and gas has yet been found, or an untamed feline. A wildcat.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
In 1901, the first gusher in North America blew in a Spindletop Hill in this #1 oil-producing state. What is Texas? Better have gotten that one right.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
Hydrocarbon normally found in petroleum. Car engines may ping without enough of it. Ugh. Octane.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
Bible mentions that Noah used this solid form of petroleum in building the ark. Pitch. Alright.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
After co-starring with her in Time After Time, Malcolm McDowell married her. Who is Mary Steenburgen?
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
1963 hit was the first in a long series of hits for the Bacharach David Warwick triumvirate. Don't make me over. Well, I'm in basically the finals now.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
And the category is U.S. states. I'm going to do 500 only. The number of states that make up the New England states. 6. It's got to be 6. It's Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. Alright, we're going to the finals for $250,000. Michael got it wrong. Karen got it right. And I'm going to be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I meant to put the S after my name. There we go.
Let's play Jeopardy.
Alright, here we go. We're dealing with these categories. Poetry, arts and crafts, types of government, chocolate, cards and dice, by the numbers. Oh boy. The by the numbers category I shouldn't have a problem with. Let's get that one out of the way.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Yep, I got this.
Correct. For 400 points, the answer is... Correct. For 600 points, the answer is... Correct. For 800 points, the answer is... Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is... For 200 points, the answer is...
The process of printing through a piece of fine cloth, usually silk. Silk screening, alright. A state ruled by a king, queen, or emperor. What is a monarchy?
For 400 points, the answer is...
From the Greek, it means the people rule. What's a democracy?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
According to Marx, under this system, a government is supposed to wither away. Communism.
For 400 points, the answer is...
The Art of Molding Paste and Pulp, or a 1970 Dionne Warwick song. Paper mache. Alright.
Correct. For 200 points, the answer is...
Numerical name of blackjack. What is 21?
For 400 points, the answer is...
Card game invented in 1939 and named for an alcoholic drink. What is gin rummy? Gin rummy.
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
In craps, double sixes on dice are called this. What are boxcars?
Correct. For 800 points, the answer is... It's the daily double.
Let's do it all. The number of pieces a backgammon player starts with. What is 4? Oh, that's not right. Shoot. 15. I was way off. I shouldn't have gone all in.
For 1,000
I'll bounce back.
The answer is...
Card game whose championship is the Bermuda Bowl. Bridge.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Diabolical name for a rich chocolate cake. What is devil's food?
For 400 points, the answer is...
In the 1600s, brick dust was sometimes used to improve the color of this chocolate powder. Cocoa, I knew it. Gotta bounce back.
For 200 points, the answer is...
According to John Donne, what no man is. What's an island?
For 400 points, the answer is...
2,000 years ago, the Roman poet Lucretius wrote that one man's food can be this to another. What is poison?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
The town in which there was no joy because mighty Casey is struck out. What is Mudville?
Correct. For 800 points, the answer is...
My heart's in the highlands, my heart is not here. My heart's in the highlands, a chasing these. What are deer? He wrote, all hope abandon ye who enter here. Dante, alright.
For 800 points, the answer is...
A representative government. It's what Plato called his ideal state. What is a republic?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Theocracy is ruled by those thought to be his representatives. God. Oh, okay.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Named for an 18th century French finance minister, these black paper cutouts came to mean cheap portraiture. Silhouettes. Oh, yeah.
For 800 points, the answer is...
A display case of memento-filled compartments. It sounds like sparring with an imaginary opponent. A shadow box.
For 600 points, the answer is...
The Aztec ruler who drank 50 cups a day of a wine and chocolate mix. Montezuma.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
From the French meaning new, so it's what every kid makes at camp. A lanyard. Alright. Cool. 2 clues left, then we go to Double Jeopardy.
For 800 points, the answer is...
Chocolate Town, USA. What is Hershey, Pennsylvania?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
South American country that's the leading grower of cacao beans. I have it between 2 of them, but I'm going to say what's Colombia. And that's not it. It's the other one. It's Brazil, the other one.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
And we have these as our categories. Theater, anatomy, rivers and lakes, the 50s, Asia, and starts with keywords. Alright. I think I go first. I'll go theater 500. In the hope it's the same category we had previously.
For 500 points, the answer is...
I have to make it a true daily double. Yep. It's cats. We got it.
Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is... Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is... The answer is correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is
There we go. We're good.
for 500 points, the answer is
Now we're starting to come back.
correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is
Oh, okay.
for 500 points, the answer is for 1,000 points, the answer is correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is for 2,000 points, the answer is correct.
Wow, I'm starting to bounce back here.
For 2,500 points, the answer is for 500 points, the answer is correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Oh, the other one. That's alright. Oh, yeah. It's alright.
For 1,500 points, the answer is... For 2,000 points, the answer is... Correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is...
Oh, no. Oh, well. I've got a big lead right now, so I'm not worried. The Loire.
For 500 points, the answer is... For 1,000 points, the answer is... Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is... It's the Daily Double. Correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is...
Oh, well.
Incorrect.
It's not going to matter because I'm still going to win either way. Alright.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
There we go.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
And the category is U.S. states. Yep. Same as last time. So we're going to win the $250,000. And that's a 3-game winnings total of $750,000. And I'll see you all for that next video coming soon.